raspberries and everything everywhere. These grow wild everywhere, and if we just snip them properly, then the plant will always be there. You know what I mean? It regrows. All this stuff regrows every day if we just properly maintain it, rather than you know what I mean? Meet the Jones maintaining it. If we're just trying to keep up with the guy next door, we're gonna miss out on all of this natural fresh food that's been the Lord, you know, ourselves has been provided. Now, there is one that I need to get out of here. There we go. You can get some grass out. The grass isn't going to hurt you, to be honest. We're grain eaters. We can eat grass. So, you know what I mean? And the flowers, the tops of flowers, though, it is fall, so I don't see any more. And even daisies, dandelions, the violets, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. We can eat all that. So, my rice and my mixture here is looking pretty good, which is very healthy for us, and it's almost done. I got some soy sauce I'm going to put in it. I'm just frying up my turkey from yesterday, and from the turkey gobble day, right? And I do have some peppers and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll add a couple peppers. I mean, if it's a little spicy, just an end of a pepper that got dry in here. You know what I mean? We grow these. A friend of mine, TJ, and I grew these this year at his place. I got garlic. I'm going to put some garlic in there because garlic's always good for us. Garlic is, you know, it is a natural medicine as well. I'm not going to spout off all this stuff because I'll do like, individual episodes of all of this, like trying to like show you how to all the way through. And you know what I mean? It'll keep me busy. It'll keep you busy, you know, in the times that you want to learn. You know, I don't know, but you know, we'll go with the flow. We're going to flow. We're going to be like the old ancient flow. Teos, is it? Teos? All the chi and all that stuff, you know? Usually I have some Native American music on, so I'm going to put that on, the natural Native music. I use Hertz frequencies. So binaural beats and Hertz frequencies is another way to adjust our chakras and our astral body, our souls, to find peace with stuff, to drown out negativity, to get rid of it, to become more powerful and empowering to ourselves, to love ourselves, to get rid of past regression. There's so many, like there's healing ones, there's spiritual astral travel frequencies, and you just put your buds in, or you can leave it unopened. It depends on which one. Some require buds, but others require that you just listen. So you can always have it in the background and all the time have your body at this natural, beautiful tone that's you're just flowing and feeling good, and it really does work, you know? Because our bodies are of frequency. We are light. You know in the Bible they said, let there be light. He spoke vibration and he said light. We are of frequencies, of light and vibrations, of colors. Hence why our chakras, right? Our chakras are the colors up our spine to our crown and out. That's our astral body and our soul, which is essentially what we are. Our body is what we're supposed to take care of. Hence why all the natural, earth and stuff. But again, we'll get into that in another time. If you have any questions, if you want to know anything, I'll be glad to tell you. I live my life to inform people of all this stuff because it is beautiful. Life is beautiful. And I love sharing it. I'm going to try though. It's probably pretty hot. I always burn my mouth. So I wouldn't encourage people to do what I do sometimes. But, oh my God, so good. It's so good. It really is. Honestly, people. The way I play it. Okay, so now we literally just put this, we wash it off. Like, I don't need to wash it. I really don't. I've been living in the woods for a while. So I am not going to wash mine. I really don't much mind the dirt. Because there isn't really any, let's be honest here. I've washed with, wipe it off my hands and stuff. But, so it's in a quick fix. I don't know why I'm stuttering on my words. You guys care if I'm actually eating the dirt on it? You don't. You know what I mean? As long as you're not eating the dirt, and I'm making you eat dirt that's of my dirt, I'm sure you don't care that I'm eating dirt. But the ego sometimes cares to feel like it needs to fit in still. But we fit in. Because we're all one. Now you're seeing it through my eyes and my perception, as I will gladly, ever, always listen to your side and your perceptions to learn what you know and I don't. The yin to the yang, the chi. So, I've got my salad here. Look at, and it's a good size salad. And that was 2 seconds. You were there with me the whole time. 2 seconds. And I'm just heating up my chicken. I forgot to put it on when I was outside, but it's probably good anyway. Because I'm going to then put some salt. I got some Himalayan salt as well. And Himalayan salt is actually really good for us in so many ways. We can put it into our lotions. It helps our skin, right? If you go to the Bahamas or you go to Cuba and you jump in the water, the salt water, it's good for you, right? You guys down in the States and all around the oceans, you guys know this. Us here in Canada, we live with the fresh water, and sometimes we don't get water at all unless, to jump in, unless we run it in our baths. Which is another project I want to do. I'm going to make mine into a crystal bathtub inside. So, inside here, I'm going to have, live plants flow through here, and you're going to walk through, you're going to come through the whole process with me. I'm going to do it so intricately, but I want to share it with the world, because this is the little humble abode of where I'm going to teach you and share with you. I hate the word teaching because it's such a condescending almost word, right? Like the teacher when we went to school, the teachers, leave those kids alone. So I'm going to share with you what I know in this humble abode in which we've created, and I want your help creating, as it's, a community thing. It's a oneness thing. We are working for the oneness of all humanity here, and I want all of humanity to share in what we're doing. But if I stop talking, I can get what I'm doing. So I'm also going to, I have some turmeric here. I'm going to put some turmeric actually into the rice, because turmeric, again, is extremely good for us. Extremely good for us. And I will spout out when I do the herbs and stuff, when I show you how to forage the herbs, natural herbs, native herbs to you. And I will go over what they do for you, and their immense medical needs and vitamins and minerals and our essential needs for them. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. You have to bear with me. The HADD, which is, trust me, if our kids have HADD, we can live through it. It just means that we're faster, and our brains are moving so much more faster than they did 20, 50 years ago. Let's be honest here. And to keep up, I talk really fast. I've had to slow myself down, slow my roll. So if I ever get really fast in talking and you can't understand me, you just let me know, as I am still working on my meditation, my mind, body, soul balance. As well, I have some things as well that I'm totally accountable for having to change. And I have no problem with all of y'all have no problem telling me. Be like, Dawn, you know what? You shouldn't do that. Maybe, maybe you should link through yourself. Because I will always tell you that you should be a more beautiful self, that waking up and loving yourself is the most amazing thing, and that we all need to get there. I will encourage it. I will stand by my words. I will be there to talk to. I have literally taken the role. This is my whole life. So don't feel like, oh my God, don't worry at all. Don't worry, like Bob Marley says. And don't worry about a thing. You can always ask me anything. I'm not really much of a singer. I try, and I will teach. But I am, we weren't meant to do everything. I still try. We still try. Oh, okay, so this is it's a nice thick stir fry, quick and easy. This is actually good for if you're going to do a full pot stir fry and the noodles and stuff. That's thickening agent. I'm going to put some nutmeg, a little bit of nutmeg. Nutmeg as well in our coffees in the morning will make us a happier person. It's an aphrodisiac. So if you add nutmeg, just add it, and you will be happier in the mornings. I know, I'm a quiet morning person. If I wake up on the wrong side of the bed, whoop, watch out. None of us are perfect. I hope somebody's got my yang that day. The ones that I have no yin, no yang. Somebody's packing up my sock somewhere. Alright, so now I'm just going to add my rice and stuff. So I will get this ready. I'm going to finish cooking the turkey. There's no need for you to have to sit and wait for me and my slow bum to... Did you see that? I was working on my Starbucks there. To get this all finished. You've seen the gist of it. You've heard me talk long enough, I'm sure. And once my turkey is fried up, as I fried it up in olive oil a little bit, I'm going to add it to my plate. And then look at this. Look at this. Here, I'll put this it's like this together. Look at this meal. Okay, this was from dinner yesterday from one of my families, and this is just some rice, cookies, stuff in the cupboard that I you know what I mean, I buy in bulk, so that in 20 minutes I'll have food, and it's the best way to go. I swear to God it is. And bon appetit. Enjoy.